Stop the search and call Mike Birch. This week's edition of Good Morning Blackshear is sponsored by Holly Morgan. Whether you're looking to trade or purchase a new vehicle, go by and see Holly at Mike Birch Ford. Good morning, Blackshear. I'm Allie Pigler, your new host for this program airing here on the Blackshear Times Facebook page every Tuesday morning. I'm so excited to be here today at the Blackshear Times, bringing this vision to life right here before all of your eyes. I want to spread all of the good news that Pierce County has to share and give credit where it's due. If you have some good news to share, please reach out to pcgoodnews.tbt@gmail.com and speak up. I want this new edition to highlight positive happenings here in Pierce County. From upcoming event previews to political races to individuals that you think deserve recognition for their hard work. I look forward to sharing it all. But first, let's get into this week's news. Early voting is taking place through October 31st. Election Day is November 4th, with voting taking place from 7 to 7. For upcoming Halloween celebrations, Memorial Satilla Hospital invites any and all to their trunk or treat in the Hart Center parking area on October 25th from 12 to 2. Blackshear City Park Halloween celebration will take place on October 30th beginning at 5:30 p.m. with a costume, tent, and truck contest. Business after hours will take place this Thursday from 5 to 7. This event is hosted by Steel and Metal Systems and Roll Up Door Incorporated. Pierce, Ware, and Brantley Counties commissions will meet to discuss the potential resurrection of the Waycross East Bypass on October 30th. Commissioners of Pierce County will hold public meeting for proposed tax increase as well. Check out this week's edition of the paper for more information on that. Blackshear High School class of 1960 will hold their reunion this Friday at 4 p.m. at Smokehouse 84. In upcoming city events, here's Miss Renee Choate on the Pecan Festival. Good morning, y'all. I am here with Miss Renee Choate, and she's going to give us a little bit of a preview going into the Pecan Festival coming up. So, Miss Renee, just tell me a little bit about this event, when it is, the time, just all the little details.
This event is put on by the Exchange Club of Blackshear, and 10 years ago we actually became the Pecan Festival of Georgia. So we got that designation. We're super excited about it, and we'll always be excited about it because that's something wonderful for Blackshear to be proud of. It is going to be on November the 8th this year. We start really early, about 8:30 in the morning. We're going to kick off with the Satilla River Jazz Band. They're going to have some wonderful music and entertainment first thing in the morning.
It's going to be on November 8th, and it'll begin at 8:30, and it will end at
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. And then you mentioned the Satilla River Jazz Band. So that is something new that is coming to the Pecan Festival this year?
Yes, they reached out to me and they said they would love to be a part. So we're excited to have them first thing in the morning. And then in the afternoon, we have Casey Robinson. He's a country music singer, and he's going to start at 3. And then in between those two, we have a wonderful array of bands and dancers and gymnasts and karate enthusiasts and twirlers. So we have lots of entertainment and lots of our local children that are going to be entertaining everyone this weekend.
So that is what's new. Tell me what is embodying the tradition of the Pecan Festival. What has remained the same?
Well, the tradition of the Pecan Festival is that pecans are one of the largest crops in our area. So the community has come together and they've supported that. They've supported agriculture. We've had Georgia Grown come in the past and support our festival. So we want to support agriculture in the community, and the fact that everyone can bring their children out, their families out, their grandmothers, their aunts, and just have a wonderful day enjoying entertainment, enjoying, the delicious food and all the fun and the games and the petting zoo. There's something for everyone.
Yes, ma'am. So I heard that there is a little bit of a cut down on cost this year for people who are attending the event. So tell me about the wristbands, the age ranges for that, and the new going on with the mechanical bull and the meltdown and the train ride. So tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, the admission is free. It has always been free, but we do have some wonderful rides and bouncies for the kids. The armbands for 2 and under are $5. For 3 and over are $15. The Meltdown and the Mechanical Bull. The Mechanical Bull is fun for anybody to ride for sure. And that's only $5 this year. In the past, it has been $15, as well as the Meltdown. So there's a little bit of a discount there that we were able to negotiate with our vendor. Also, the train ride is only $3. So we just feel like more people can enjoy those fun things. I mean, I'd love to see you up there doing the Mechanical Bull this year.
We'll have to see about that. But I think it would be really fun and cool to be able to sign people up anonymously to ride the Mechanical Bull and let them be called out over the entire event. I know that would be a lot of work, but it would be hilarious.
That would be fun.
So the Meltdown. I mean, I could have a meltdown. I just didn't know, you get to pay and just lose your mind. But, so all in all, the Pecan Festival that is coming up on November the 8th is a traditional family fun event for all ages. It doesn't matter if you are 2 years old, 20 years old, or Medicare eligible. You have a plethora of things to enjoy, food to eat, people to see.
That's right.
And this year we get to have the experience of live music, which I think is absolutely incredible because there are a few things that bring people together, like music. You don't even have to speak the same language to enjoy music.
Well, the thing you need to know about the live music is those people have volunteered their time. They are not being paid. So this is a charitable event. Every penny that is raised goes back to local charities in our area and also to our national charity. Our national philanthropy is the prevention of child abuse. So locally we give to our first responders, to our cancer societies, to anyone really who's in need that has reached out to the Exchange Club of Blackshear. So every penny that's raised goes for a wonderful cause, and no one gets paid for anything. Everyone is a volunteer who helps organize and put this on, and all of the entertainers.
Yes, ma'am. So with you saying giving back locally, I know this is not something that we necessarily talked about prior to, but you mentioning first responders. I know National First Responders Day is coming up in the month of October. And then obviously, we had Childhood Cancer Awareness Month in September. And then this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Has the Exchange Club done anything for these special months of recognition and days of recognition? Or do y'all have anything planned?
We always reach out to our first responders during that time, to the Cancer Society, during Breast Cancer Awareness Month and Cancer Awareness Month, and we give a donation to them. We have them come to our meeting, talk to us about what's going on in the local area, and then we give them a monetary donation to help them, fund their events during that time. And where those funds come from is the Pecan Festival.
So tell me how you become a member of the Exchange Club and become a volunteer at the Pecan Festival and events alike.
So in order to become a member of the Exchange Club, either you reach out to one of us, you can reach out to us on Facebook and tell us, say, hey, I really think I might be interested in checking you guys out. I really think I'd like to come. Then we'll just invite you to one of our meetings, and we will then invite you to be a member of the Exchange Club, and you can help us plan all these wonderful events that we have going on during the Pecan Festival of Georgia.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Well, so you know about the Pecan Festival. You now know about how to become a member of the Exchange Club if that's something that you're interested in. But thank you, Miss Renee, for coming in and sitting down with us and being our first guest on Good Morning Blackshear. And we look forward to seeing all the great things that the Pecan Festival has to offer in the upcoming month.
My pleasure. We can't wait to see you at the Pecan Festival of Georgia.
On to sports. The Pierce County Bears football team is set to play in Reedsville this Friday night at 7:30 against Tattnall County, following last week's loss to Crisp County. Lady Bears softball will play tomorrow against South Atlanta in a doubleheader, with the potential if game being on Thursday. This game will determine if the Lady Bears will advance into the Elite Eight. Amid a loss last week, we would like to celebrate the season of the Lady Bears volleyball team. Great job, girls. And congratulations to our Gibson McDonald Players of the Week, representing volleyball, spirit cheer, football, softball, and boys and girls cross country. As for our little athletes, the rec department basketball registration is now open. In special recognition, we would like to recognize Midway Elementary School Beta Club for their lit lemonade stands, which donated $358 to both Campground Ministries and Maddie's Mission. Master Chief Petty Officer Baker celebrated retirement after 21 years of service in the Navy, and Ben James Primitive Baptist Church and Cemetery held the 42nd annual fish luncheon and honored the memory of Danny Tootin last week. Southern Georgia Regional Commission will host their first annual Family Caregiver Resource Fair from 10 to 1 on November 4th at their Waycross office. Mershon Baptist Church will hold their fall celebration on October 26th at 5 p.m. and invite all to attend. Didn't it feel like fall this morning? The remainder of this week, we will get to experience lows around the 50s, with the highest of highs being today at 83. This week will be an absolutely gorgeous week with very little chance of rain. And that is all for this week's news in sports, weather, special recognition, and things going on right here in Blackshear. I look forward to seeing you all again next week for the next episode of Good Morning Blackshear, and would like to encourage any of you who would like to list their advertisement to reach out to the Blackshear Times. And I would like to thank Miss Renee Choate and Miss Holly Morgan for Miss Renee being our first guest and Miss Holly Morgan being our first advertisement. I hope that everyone has a fabulous week. Allie Pigler, the Blackshear Times.